Squeaky wheel always gets the oil.
And you're no on that, right?
Oh, heck, yes, I'm no.
You know already.
Yeah, no, no, no.
I think this gentleman right here, I think you're next.
Paul, you're running in a very crowded field of somewhat worthy opponents.
Mhm.
Can you give us some ideas as to what differentiates you from some of your opponents in the field, and why a vote for you would be the best vote?
Okay. We have some great candidates in District 1, no doubt about it, and it's been neat to see that people have put their lives on hold and stepped forward with a whole plethora of ideas and values. A couple things. I think at first we all look the same, but there's a big difference. In the 25 years I've been in this district, as a citizen, I've actually pushed reforms that have benefited patients, small businesses, and every single person around this country, including taking on special interest groups like my own profession, the American Dental Association. I fought this healthcare bill before it became a healthcare bill. Yes, dentistry was one that gave away the first doctor doing surgical procedures without accountability to the patient and to state boards with a high school diploma and 18 months training. And that battle will keep going. I'm also the guy that has pushed insurance reform, the one I just told you about. They didn't want to talk about it. No one wanted to do it. I went on my own time and my own nickel to learn how to do it and got pushy. I've talked to the congressional folks, senators, staffers. Anybody who wants to talk to me, I'll talk to them. So if you want to talk about a citizen legislator who gets it, who believes in it, will do it, even at the cost of his own practice and his business, you're looking at him. I understand what it's like. I understand what it's like to live in this district. I've looked many of you in the eye when you're my patient. I understand what those decisions are all about. I understand as a small businessman with 71% overhead, paying my employees, paying them right, putting them in a position to actually win and grow in their service, and trying to make those bills balance at the end of the year or at the end of the day, and still be a person to my word about making that person better than I found them when they came into my office. I don't just talk it, I live it. And I've had to fight for it my whole life. I'm the first of 10 kids. I come from a family that has known to take on the federal government. They mobilized our little town, if you've heard my story. They mobilized our little town in Pinedale, Wyoming to take on the Nuclear Energy Commission. And guess what? They won. And we also had to do that with the Interior Department when they wanted to take some water and some land and divert it over to the eastern slope of Wyoming and Colorado. And guess what? We won again. It wasn't all about us. We were the squeaky wheel, and we got a lot of people energized and working. And that's what it's all about. It's about teamwork. I practice it every day in the 25 years I was a dentist, because I can't perform my duties without teamwork. I need every single person in that office to do their job at top notch. It kind of goes back to Nelson Mandela that makes a comment. Who are you not to let your light shine? Your light empowers everybody. Your light shining on others empowers them to grow brighter. And because of their brightness, yours grows greater. Wow. Time to shine, folks. Last but not least, you mentioned it, about money. This race is going to take money. I'm proud to say I'm a dentist who's been acknowledged by his peers across the country for speaking his mind. I've been run over a couple times, so I feel it in my back, but I get back up. And it's going to take people to come into this district. We're the 10th largest in the country and the second poorest. So we need to bring troops to acknowledge this district. We've raised over $400,000. That's more than 3 or 2 times more than our closest rival. And I'm beholden to nobody, because they invested in you, because they know what I bring to the table. And we have a whole bunch more people sitting in the wings should I come out of, and when I come out of this primary. I did my due diligence. I'm outcomes based. So we can get it done.
My name is Jim Gibbons. I'm a resident of Prescott Valley, and I like to come